I just started laughing when I heard that music. So this is Megan the android robot. It was kind of it turned. I don't think it was expected to be this kind of phenomenal, but uh, it kind of became a phenomena. I believe a few years back when the movie came out, during the Super Bowl, they had all of these people dressed up like Megan, right? So if you're not familiar with Megan, it's the typical robot android story where the robot goes haywire. It's almost like it feels kind of Black Mirror like. Uh, what it typically used to be if you took something like the Chucky movies, right? Remember the Child's Play movies where they would use magic to possess a doll and the doll would come to life. Now we have artificial intelligence and robots that go haywire, right? And that's kind of like what happened with the Black Mirror universe. The Black Mirror kind of is like our modern day Twilight Zone. We kind of went from magic and the bizarre to all of the things that can happen with artificial intelligence, right? So like a more scientific take on it. And so Megan kind of reminds me of that genre in the 21st century. Now, because it's been a few years when that Megan movie came out, of I'm it's starting to come back to me how they stopped Megan. But how did Megan? Well, she's a robot, so remember, as a robot, uh, it could have been that there were other models of Megan because, as we recall, uh, Megan was taken home as an experiment by the creators of Megan, and it was played by, I wonder if she's coming back. Is it Allison? It's Allison. Her father, I think it's Allison Williams. I think her name is Brian Williams. Is her father, the actress who plays? She was also in the movie Get Out, right? She was the crazy white girl in Get Out who But now I actually met her father in real life. I actually live right by the news station he worked for, and her father, Brian Williams, he went on to work for NBC Nightly News, right? He was doing the big national news at 6 o'clock news. Uh, Brian Williams, I met him in real life. And his daughter, she plays the computer programmer in the first Megan movies. I don't know if she'll be in this one, but she stopped Megan, her and her, which was her niece, because as I recall, the niece's parents actually died in a car accident, so she had to take on the responsibility of her niece, and she's already in a very busy life when this computer program company. She takes Megan home, right, as we got to see in that film. Now, it's so many reasons Megan could come back. Her being AI, her being a robot, of course. And they could go any direction with this film. I'll just say that I was entertained by the first one. I started laughing as soon as they start doing the dance and the crazy stuff, like in the first one. Uh, it's just it's a popcorn. It looks like it's gonna be another entertaining horror popcorn movie, right? Again, good for the people who created Megan because I don't think they believed it was going to be as successful as it became. Right? It was kind of like one of those things where, okay, it's just going to be one of those Saturday night movies. You go to the movies and see, and it's just one of many. And then Megan kind of has become a franchise on its own, right? So it's gonna be an entertaining popcorn movie. I could see Megan becoming your next Chucky, 3, 4, 5 movies down the line. It's gonna be entertaining. I don't think a lot's gonna happen out of ordinary, unless they surprise us. You never know. You never know what could happen in these films. I'm sure the people who are sitting, who created the Megan movies, I'm sure they're sitting back and they're going, "How can we top the first Megan?" Right? Or are we just trying to make a little bit more money, or are we going to do a twist with this? And that's usually what happens in these movies. That's why I'm interested in seeing what they're going to do with it, because uh, I'm sure a lot of people like me are expecting it's going to be kind of more of the same, kind of that Terminator type. It's a robot, you can't never stop them. They can just keep coming back. Somebody designs another one. The company didn't get rid of all the bots. The software, got updated and upgraded. Or it could just be the company that created Megan, right? They never stopped. There's so much money on the line. They're going to keep making Megans, right? And it keeps happening over and over again. Or they could just go in a totally different direction and put a twist on this we're not expecting. And that's what I think is going to happen. I think those guys are clever, and they probably sat back and went, "We're going to do something unexpected in this film," and that's why I'm going to watch it, because I feel they're going to do that. But that's all I got to say in this reaction about Megan. It looks funny. Looks like it's going to be entertaining. I'm going to watch it. And in the next trailer, this is just a teaser, but I'm sure when they show the full trailer, that's when we're really going to get, you know, something different, right? They got to do something different, because we've seen this play out too many times. But that's all I want to say in this video. If you like content like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video on your way out. We very much appreciate it. And as always, take care of yourselves and each other.